Hi, and happy fall. It is October 13th today. I can happily say it is officially fall. We are well into fall now. Well into the thriller reading season, well into those mystery vibes, all that sort of thing, and the fall foliage. I haven't been on YouTube in a little while. I've been working on a bunch of vlogs and sorts of things. I have a fall vlog coming out really soon. I'm just finishing it up right now, so stay tuned for that. I have my fall decorations up, and I put these decorations up and buy them in the fall. And I'm reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is my current read, in the fall vlog as well. So if you want my opinions on this TikTok famous book, make sure to check that vlog out when it comes out. I haven't officially gone fall book shopping on my YouTube channel, and I really like to do a seasonal book shopping trip to get us into the season, whatever season it is, kind of spirit and joy and that sort of thing. So the fall season is really designated for thrillers, kind of scary books, that sort of thing, and I'm kind of just getting into those genres. I'm a huge romance reader, and I do read fantasy from time to time, so I'm hoping to look and see if there's any fantasy or thriller or mysteries that interest me at the moment, because that's kind of the headspace I'm in right now. I really want to get into reading thrillers. Reading a new genre sometimes is really hard for me because I just don't give it the benefit of the doubt. I don't DNF it, but I don't enjoy it. I just read it super slow. I read it in super small increments. I don't really get into it. I don't allow myself to get into it. So I really want to give thriller genre a real try. Hopefully we can experience the thriller fall sort of scary genre in the next few vlogs. I have said genre a lot of times. I'm in my little fall cardigan and I am so ready to go fall book shopping. Today it's kind of gloomy, kind of cloudy. It's the classic fall weather where I live. You know, there's a lot of rain here too. It's gonna rain any second, I'm pretty sure. And I figured we would go to Indigo and just look around a little bit, buy a few books maybe, depending on what's in stock right now. And you know what? I haven't done a fall vlog on here, as I said earlier. I haven't done any fall content on my YouTube. Last time I posted a video was the end of summer, and we're well into fall now. And I had done a little book shopping post and a few book shopping reels on my Instagram, but I figured why not do an official YouTube fall book shopping vlog, because in my opinion, fall book shopping vlogs are some of the best things created on earth. I love them so much, so much. So I figured the perfect way to start off this week back at home would be to go book shopping. I do not have a lack of books. That is definitely not the problem. I've got some books. I have quite a few books I haven't read yet. I go book shopping a lot. I never get like huge hauls. I do a lot smaller hauls, but I'm at the bookstore pretty often, so it does add up. I do read books too, but also a lot of the books I read are library books, so, and I recently just got a Kindle Unlimited, so a lot of books I've been reading, a lot of books I read in September and August were on Kindle Unlimited, and that was one of the best months of my reading life. I just read so many books. I know I haven't posted any reading wrap-ups lately, honestly. My channel is a little bit all over the place, but you know what? That's okay. None of us are perfect humans. We're all imperfect. So I'm thinking I'll post a September and October wrap-up as one at the end of this month. Everything I've read, that sort of thing. I think that's what I'm going to do, so I can share what I've been reading this fall, that sort of thing. And then we'll do a November TBR video, and I think we're going to do a TBR jar sort of thing. I want to try something out. If you have any TBR video ideas, make sure to add them in the comments. So I think that's about everything. We're going to go book shopping. We're gonna put in our headphones and just shop around the bookstore. It's going to be wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Let's go fall book shopping. up taking a thriller mystery route, we went for fantasy. I need more fantasy in my life. That's just a fact. So I got 2 books, but one of them is a hardcover, so I was being real fancy today. We got Fourth Wing and we got Throne of Glass. So both these books, very famous. I don't think I have to tell you too much about them, but I will tell you anyway. I am a huge fantasy lover. I don't read fantasy that much. When I started reading, I read a lot of fantasy through the first year, but this year has been a mainly romance year. I'm super excited because I want to embark on the Throne of Glass series. I want to have this on my bookshelf. I am starting with Throne of Glass. A lot of people say you can start with Assassin's Blade, but I forgot that in the bookstore. So I bought Throne of Glass. We're gonna read Assassin's Blade second because I know you can read Throne of Glass first, so that's just how we're gonna do it. Basically, this is about a girl who's trying to win her freedom. She's fighting a bunch of murderers, thieves, dangerous people, all that sort of stuff. People start mysteriously dying. No one knows why. They're trying to figure things out at this castle in this kingdom. That's basically what's going on. This is a Sarah J. Maas book. I haven't read any Sarah J. Maas books, which is wild, honestly. I read more obscure fantasy most of the time, I would say. Or at least fantasy that isn't Sarah J. Maas or as famous as Sarah J. Maas's book. I should probably do a reading vlog, like a fantasy reading vlog. I should probably do that, honestly. I've got a third fantasy book that's like 800 pages that I really need to read. I love these covers. These are the special covers, and I'm so excited because I think they're going to look beautiful on my bookshelves. I want the whole series. I want the whole thing. I just want them all. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. And next, I got Thorfinn, you know. I walked in and found these books. I've known I wanted these books for a few months now. But I walked in and found these books within the first 5 minutes. There was no humming and hawing. It was I'm getting these. And I wasn't thinking I would get any hardback. But here we are because I think Fourth Wing is only in hardback and it's beautiful. I wish I had the sprayed edges. Everyone wishes they had the sprayed edges, but I don't. So we're gonna have to live with it. Oh, there's a map. There's a map. This color. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's black. We've got the Fourth Wing. We've got a dragon. Yes, I actually haven't read a bunch of dragon. I think I've read 2 books with dragons in them. But honestly, I personally really love dragons. Really intrigued by them. So I am very excited. And this sounds so good. It actually sounds really similar to a book I started writing because it's kind of like a training war. How did they put it? War college. I started writing a book about a war military school sort of situation. They're teenagers in back in 2019. I spent a lot of sleepless nights like working on that book, and it was 80,000 words when I stopped writing. I really should get back to that. Clearly there's hype. There's people who want to read books like that in the world, so I should really get back to that. Okay, so Fourth Wing, it's about a school. It's about a girl who's going to this war college, this war military sort of school. She wants to go into the scribe quadrant because she wants to become a writer. She wants to write. She wants to read, all that sort of thing. She's a very small girl. She's not very strong, all that sort of thing. But her mom is like the head of the academy or something. And her mom was like, no, you're going into the writer's quadrant with all the other candidates and you're going to ride a dragon. Now, dragons don't easily bond with people. It's complicated. A dragon will choose you, like you don't choose dragons. So the chances a dragon's going to choose you are very low. And the ratio of dragons to people in the rider's quadrant is very uneven. So there's way more riders than there are dragons. So the chances she's going to get a dragon are very low. People are killing their dragons at this point. And you kind of have to graduate from the school or die. I know that sounds a bit dark, but maybe that's more metaphoric. I don't know. But then there's like this guy named I know his name is Zayden. Named Zayden Ryerson. Oh, Ryerson's a good last name. Okay, Zayden Ryerson. And he's basically like, I don't want to call him Macho Man. Like the jock of the military school. Like your classic high school jock is kind of how I'm picturing him from what I've read off this little summary. And he's kind of like the ringleader of, wing leader, not ringleader, what? He's basically the wing leader in the Riders Quadrant, yeah? So he's causing her some issues, you know, stuff will go down. I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited about this one than Throne of Glass. I mean, I'm excited about both of them, but this book, I've been wanting to get my hands on this for so long. So I'm going to read this. Hopefully in a fantasy reading vlog. I'm trying to finish A Good Girl's Guide to Murder right now. So hopefully we get to this a little bit later. These are what I picked up. Let me know if you want a fantasy reading vlog, if you want a specific reading vlog for just Throne of Glass. That's a little bit more in depth. I can make it spoiler. I can make it no spoiler. Like, let me know. Or if you want like both of them together, plus another book maybe in a fantasy reading vlog. Or if you want like a fourth wing reading vlog just by itself, you know, like 2 separate vlogs. Again, whether you want them spoiler or spoiler free. I am so excited. This was a very successful book shopping trip, and I'm so excited to be starting off, well, not starting off, but reading these fantasies in the fall season. This is gonna be wonderful. It's just a time for fantasy, really. I might get some autumnal romance later on, or more like winter style hockey romances, that sort of thing later on too. We are in for a good October, guys. We are in for some good videos ahead and all that sort of stuff. So I will see you when I post my next video. More fall content, more fall videos. Follow me on Instagram if you want more like daily updates, because I'm on Instagram a lot. And Pinterest, they're all your aesthetic photo goodness need. Thank you for watching this video, and bye.